Some people are at a hospital for a job interview. Meanwhile, an elderly woman is passing by when, suddenly, she starts feeling unwell. Seeing this, a kind-hearted young man immediately leaves his interview and goes over to the elderly woman to help her. The other candidates watching him say, "Look at that crazy guy. He left his interview to help a patient. Now he won't get the job." But the kind-hearted young man ignores them. He gives the elderly woman medicine, helps her regain consciousness, and even provides her with the medicine for free. Once the patient's condition improves, he runs back to the interview area. A girl there angrily pushes him and says, "How dare you leave the interview like that?" Meanwhile, another candidate tells him, "You're an idiot. You'll never get this job." In anger, he even slaps him. The kind-hearted young man looks at them and says, "You should be ashamed of yourselves. A patient's condition was getting worse right in front of your eyes, yet neither of you stepped forward to help her." Just then, the boss resumes the interview and calls the kind-hearted young man over. The boss smiles and says to him, "Congratulations. By helping that patient, you proved that you are the person who truly deserves this job." Then the boss says, "A doctor who has no compassion for their patients may have the title of a doctor, but nothing more. Such a person only cares about money. But you have compassion and empathy for your patients. You truly are a kind-hearted person." He continues, "Getting a degree and gaining knowledge is not the greatest achievement. The real purpose is to put that knowledge into practice. Unfortunately, some people gain knowledge but never put it into practice." Then the boss tells the other two candidates to leave. They immediately say, "Sir, please give us another chance." The boss angrily replies, "You have no compassion for anyone. You only think about yourselves. You are selfish." Then the boss orders them to leave. The two candidates walk away. Finally, the boss says to the kind-hearted young man, "Continue treating your patients this way in the future. Always understand their pain and help them whenever they need it. The true mark of a good doctor is not just their degree, but a heart filled with humanity. Nothing is greater than humanity. Would you also help the patient? Tell us in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more emotional and meaningful stories. Your support means a lot to us.